back to another yoga practice with me, and thank you for joining me. In this video I'm going to be taking you through a mandala flow, so we will be travelling around the mat through a sequence of postures, and yeah, it's basically focusing on the full body. So yeah, hope you enjoy. You might need a block and a strap, so if you have those then do go grab them, and I'll meet you on the mat. Okay, so starting our practice with some grounding. So find your comfortable seated position on your mat, maybe sitting up on a block or on a cushion to elevate those hips and to help us really elongate through the spine. Just start to settle now into the body, close down the eyes, placing the palms down on the knees or facing up to the sky. And just starting to tune into the breath. Feeling the natural rhythm of breath, feeling that natural ebb and flow, soft and fluid like water. Just feeling that sense of expansion as you breathe in, and that slight softening as you breathe out. Really starting to immerse yourself into this present moment. So nothing else is happening to you right now. I am on my yoga mat. I am breathing. I am on my yoga mat. I am breathing. So nothing to do, nothing to control here. And just beginning to feel that sense of calm as we sit in stillness. Maybe beginning to tap into Ujjayi breath, so ocean breath. In and out through the nose, long inhalation, long exhalation. And squeezing those muscles at the back of the throat. So engaging Jalandhara Bandha, the throat energy lock here. Creating that audible breath. And maybe we set ourselves an intention now to carry this breath with us throughout the practice. So breathe with Ujjayi breath as we flow through each posture. Use this breath as a tool to stay in the present moment, a tool to maybe find deeper sensations, and maybe those subtle shifts in the body within each posture. Take a deep breath in through the nose, part the lips and sigh it out. Nice. Start to blink open eyes, reintroducing that light. And we're going to begin to move. So send the legs out long, nice and wide. So in fact it doesn't need to be super duper wide, just as wide as feels comfortable. And we're going to start to strengthen into the hip flexors. I took part in a class on Zoom yesterday, a live class with a brilliant teacher, and he actually reminded me that we really need to strengthen the hips as well. So I do a lot of hip opening, a lot of hip stretching, but it's really important to strengthen the muscles around the hip joint as well. So we're going to start with that today. So bringing the hands either side of your right thigh, we're going to inhale and lift the right thigh. Exhale, release it down. So you can really start to feel that. If you prefer to sit on the block here, please do. Inhale to lift, you can point the toe. Exhale to lower. Try not to round into the spine too much. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So you can really start to feel the heat in the hip flexors now. Placing the hands either side of the left thigh, point the toes. Inhale to lift, squeeze. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Whew. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Nice. Now placing the hands in the center, we're going to do both at the same time. So really squeeze here. So when you're ready, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. So you should really start to feel those hip flexors firing up now. Take the legs as wide as you can. We're going to find Upavista Konasana. So our seated wide leg forward fold. You can take your block under the sit bones if you need to. So start to engage those thighs and externally rotate at the hips, flex the ankles and stay nice and tall through the spine. We want to keep a nice flat back. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, place the hands down and just start to lead with the sternum and find that fold. And please don't feel like you have to come and pancake down onto the ground. Just go to your sweet spot wherever feels that stretch for you. Just keeping a nice long spine. We'll take 2 more deep breaths, maybe moving deeper. Inhale. Maybe taking the feet, if you wish, taking the full posture. Inhale, gently and slowly come all the way back up. And then bring those knees together, soles of the feet down to the mat, and just start to windscreen wipe the knees side to side simultaneously. Staying with that breath. And when you're ready, come to your tabletop position. I'm going to face this way. So start to draw that navel into spine, engage Uddiyana Bandha, and really push through the hands, up and out through the shoulders. On your inhale, drop the navel down, lift the gaze. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale to drop the belly and shine the heart forward. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin and the tailbone. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice, coming through center. We're going to get straight into our sun salutations. So we'll do a Surya Namaskara B, tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, and breathe. So really lift the tailbone up to the sky. Spread through the fingers, press into the index fingers and the thumbs. And feed that chest down towards the mat, back towards the thighs. Keeping a bend in the knees if you need it. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk the feet to the wrists. Find your forward fold. We're going to take the big toes with the peace fingers and the thumbs, taking Padangusthasana. Inhale, find half lift. Let the shoulders blades slide down the back. Exhale, folding forward, keeping that bend in the knees if you need it. One more deep breath. And release the hands and start to peel your way all the way up to standing. Standing at the top of your mat in Tadasana, mountain pose. And really feel that grounding energy now. So press down through the feet, all four corners of the feet, pressing down into the mat, drawing that energy up through the earth, into the legs, up into the torso, up to the crown of the head. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, release the shoulders down. Okay, Surya Namaskara B. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, find your half lift, flat back. Exhale, plant both hands down, step back to a high plank. Inhale here, nice and strong. Exhale, lower the knees, chest and chin, 8-point pose. Inhale, find your baby cobra. Peel the chest up, elbows in. And exhale, take it back and up, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up and back. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands, ground the back heel 45 degrees. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Exhale, place the hands back down, step back to plank. Inhale, shift the weight forward, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, lower down knees, chin, chest, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up and back. Exhale, bend the knee, step the left foot forward, ground the back heel. Inhale, bend the knee, sweep the arms up, hips are square to the front of the mat. Exhale, place the hands down, step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple of deep breaths here. And on your next inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, straighten to half lift. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, palms together. And find your Tadasana, mountain pose. Nice. Okay, inhale, Sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, chest extends forward and down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, maybe shoot straight back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, so we're starting to find our way into the Mandala flow. So from here, we're going to hop straight through to Navasana. Again, coming into that hip flexor strengthener. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees. We're going to hop through, cross at the ankles. Sit the bum down, find your way straight into Navasana, so your boat pose. You can either stay here with the knees bent, you can hold behind the knees, or release the hands, send the fingertips forward, or you can start to straighten the legs. Take 2 more deep breaths. Keep the chest nice and open. Breathe. From here, finding pigeon pose. So placing the right shin down, we're going to swing the left leg back. Finding Capitana, pigeon pose. So you want the right shin as parallel with the front edge of the mat as you can. Not too much of a worry. If not, you can hug the heel in towards the groin if you need to. And flex that right ankle. So I'm going to again start to strengthen a little bit more. So we're going to tuck the back toes, the left toes, and lift the back knee. We're lifting the knee, lifting the thigh off the mat. And breathe. And breathe. Nice. From here, release the toes, release the knee, taking a twist. So inhale, sweep the left arm up nice and high. Exhale, thread the needle, so threading the left arm under the right, placing the left shoulder and the left side of the head down to the mat. Try to sink that left hip down. From here, we're going to ground the right hand just outside of your right knee and sweep the left arm back up. We're going to lift the hips, so tuck the back toes and start to lift the hips. So you just maybe on the outer edge of the right foot, maybe coming to the ball of the foot and push the hips up. As you exhale, place the bum down to the mat. So the hips are now square with the long edge of the mat and the right knee is bent. Oh, my mat keeps creasing up. So sole of the foot down to the mat. So this is a little bit like a Skandasana, and we're going to open the arms. So right hand down, sweep the left arm all the way up, flexing the left ankle. Option here to take a bind around this right leg, so you can take that right arm around the shin, behind the thigh, maybe taking your strap here, and then sweeping the left hand behind, binding behind the back. One more deep breath. And from here, we're going to start to bend the left knee in. So bringing that left heel in towards the groins. Keeping that bind if you have it. Really feeling the stretch now in the hips. And we're going to release the hands and swing this right leg round now to the back of the mat. Square off the hips to the back of the mat. We're finding a variation of Contraindications, which is our heron pose. So again, you might need your strap here. We're going to lift the right leg. If you're using your strap, you're going to come here, keeping a nice long spine and keeping those shoulders pulling back. So you don't want to be rounding the spine and the shoulders hunching forward. You want to keep it nice and open. Keep a bend in the knee if you need to. If you would like to work without a strap, you can take hold of the heel and the foot and start to lift the leg, maybe point the toes, stay nice and tall in the spine, nice and broad in the chest. One more breath. Nice. Release the right leg down. Transitioning now into a standing split. So place the right foot down to the mat. We're going to come forward. Bring that weight into the right foot. Start to lift the left leg as high as you can. You can point the toes. So you might just be here, and that's absolutely fine. Just lifting that left leg as much as you can. If you'd like to come deeper, you can start to really squeeze the butt. Lift that left leg up. Maybe taking the right hand behind the right ankle and draw the torso in towards that right leg. And breathe. Nice. Gently releasing off. With control, step that left foot back, bend the right knee, and we're going to ground the back heel at 90 degrees, preparing for our reverse warrior. So sweeping the left arm forward, opening the chest out to the left side. So we're finding a nice side stretch here, and then lifting all the way up, straight into reverse warrior. Sweep the right arm up, bend the right knee. Inhale, exhale. Coming all the way back through a warrior two, and start to extend the right leg. So straighten the right leg, preparing for Utthita Trikonasana. So when you're ready, inhale, start to reach those right fingertips forward as much as you can. And then drop the right hand down somewhere to the inside of this right leg. So it can be up here or all the way down to the big toe, whatever feels comfortable. You can also use a block here on the inside of your right foot. So we can be here, but you really want to keep that chest nice and open, nice and spacious, and try to keep the shoulders stacked. But you want to feel that lift in your triangle pose as well. So we're not chasing this right big toe, you want to feel lifted. Nice. On your next inhale, come all the way back up. We're going to sweep this left arm under, maybe heel toe the right toe out to the right and come to the ball of the back foot, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. So send the left arm forward, the right arm back, arms to shoulder height. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands to heart center. And then we're going to ground the back heel and pivot the right toes in. So we're facing the long edge of the mat now. Pivot the left toes out. Come to the ball of the back foot and sweep the arms up. So back to the front of the mat. Inhale here. And exhale, twist to the left. So send the right arm forward, the left arm back. And then place the right hand just to the inside of your left foot, coming to your easy twist. Really push that back heel away. Stay nice and strong in the legs. Inhale here. As you exhale, pivot the left toes to the side, come to the outer edge of the right foot and drop the hips down. Sweep the left arm back, gaze to the left thumb. Inhale to sweep it back up. Exhale, back down. Inhale all the way back up. Pivot the toes forward, frame the left foot. And we're sweeping all the way back to a three-leg dog. So trying to keep the leg nice and straight, push through the hands, sweep the leg up and back. And we'll come through vinyasa. So on your inhale, you can either place the foot down or keep it up in the air. Shift the weight forward to a high plank. Exhale, lowering down through your knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga with the leg lifted. Inhale, push up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, pike the hips up and back, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Nice, so we've made one circle now, one mandala. We're going to do all that on the other side. So when you're ready, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, hop forward, cross at the ankles, straight into your Navasana. So whichever variation feels good for you. It's one of my least favourite poses, so I need to include this in my practice a lot more. Strengthen these hip flexors. 2 more breaths. And when you're ready, place the left shin down, swing the right leg round, find Capitana, pigeon pose. So just have a play with this front shin. Maybe you can shuffle it forward a little bit so that it's parallel with the front edge of the mat. Flex the ankle. And then tuck those back toes. So tuck the right toes and lift the right knee. And breathe. Release the knee down, untuck the toes, and we're taking that twist. So inhale, sweep the right arm up, send the energy up through the fingertips, and exhale, thread the needle under the left arm. Place the side of the head, place the shoulder down. And breathe. From here, place the left hand to the outside of your left knee, and we're going to sweep the right arm up again. Tuck the back toes and lift the hips. So we're kind of in like a fallen triangle. As you exhale, lower the bum down. So the right leg will be out long, and we're going to hug this left knee in. So I'm not facing you now, so hopefully remember what happened on the other side. So we can either place the left fingertips down and sweep the right arm up, really open the chest, find a little bit of a twist. Or if you would like to find that bind, left arm wraps around the shin, around the thigh, and then we can find that bind. Really encouraging the chest to open, the right shoulder back. Using your strap here if you need to. And from here, bend the right knee. Bring the right heel in towards the groin. One more deep breath. Nice. Release the bind if you have it. And we're squaring off the hips now to the back of your mat. Swinging this left leg round, keeping the right knee bent. And we're coming to find our Crown Chasana, Heron pose. So either take your strap around the sole of the foot or interlace the hands under the heel, and then start to extend that leg. Nice open chest, nice relaxed shoulders, spine is long. So this is just a variation. Usually you would have this right leg in Virasana, so the heel in towards the right hip. That might be a little bit more accessible actually if you want to give that a try. One more breath. And release. Place the left foot down, coming into our standing splits. So bring the hands forward, the weight into the left foot, and sweep the right leg up to the sky. So just slowly working towards your standing split. Really doesn't matter how high this right foot is, just be happy with where you are at. Practicing with non-violence, non-judgment, non-comparison. If you would like to come deeper, maybe taking the left hand behind the left ankle and pull yourself in towards that standing leg. One more breath. And then gently release. Start to bend into the left leg and take a huge stride back with the right foot. Ground the heel as if you're coming into your warrior two. And then reach the right arm forward as much as you can. So starting with this stretch in the right side body, sweeping it all the way up through warrior two into our reverse warrior now, feeling that stretch in the left side body. Really grounding down, pressing down through the outer edge of the right foot. Inhale, come all the way up through our warrior two and start to lengthen, straighten the left leg. Inhale, reach forward, preparing for Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. So until you can't get any further, you can start to drop the left hand and reach the right hand up. Again, using a block here on the inside of the left foot if you need to. But you want to feel that lift, and you want the shoulders to be stacked. Send the top of the waist back, the bottom of the waist forward, really encouraging a lift in the heart. Maybe bringing the drishti up to the right thumb. Press the hips forward. One more breath. And start to draw that navel to spine, engage the core, come all the way back up. Bend into the left knee, sweep this right arm under and come to the ball of the back foot to a high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back, twist. Nice. Inhale through center. Exhale, hands to heart center, ground the back heel and pivot the left toes in. We'll come to Prasarita Padottanasana before we carry on. So inhale here. Exhale, hinge at the hips, extend the chest forward, place the hands down to the mat. On your inhale, left hand plants down, sweep the right arm up, take a twist. So really staying long in the spine, but focusing that twist from the waist. Exhale, place the right hand down. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Nice. Left hand comes down, hands on hips, and inhale, come all the way back up. Pivot the right toes back to the top of your mat. Finding your high lunge, so bend into the right knee, come to the ball of the back foot and sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right, left arm forward, right arm back. Place the left hand down to the mat, find your easy twist. And really push that back heel away, nice and strong in the legs. From here, pivot the right toes out to the right, come to the edge, outer edge of the left foot, and drop the hips down, sweep the right fingertips back. Inhale, sweep the arm up, lift the hips. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, come all the way up, pivot the toes forward, plant the right hand down, Sweep the right leg up to a three-leg dog. Inhale as we shift the weight forward. You can keep the right leg lifted if you wish. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. From here, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees and hop the feet to outside of the wrists. Lower the hips down. Find your Malasana Yogi Squat. So you can be on the balls of the feet here if you need to. You just want a nice long spine and an open chest, palms together. Elbows to the insides of the thighs. Maybe taking a little rock side to side. Lovely. And with control, we're going to come down, plunk the bum down on the mat. Okay. And from here, cross the right thigh over the left and just hug that right heel in towards the leg. Maybe stacking the right knee on top of the left, but the left leg is out long, taking a fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe taking that foot. You can always use your strap here. And just folding over the legs. Inhale to release, come all the way back up. And exhale. Release the legs, give them a shake. Left over right. And hook the heel in as much as you can. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward using your strap or interlacing the hands behind, under the foot. And bring your awareness back to that breath, the quality of the breath, the texture of the breath. All the way back up. And before we come into our relaxation, we're going to take a couple of rounds of Kapalabhati, which is a pranayama technique, a breathing technique. And this is a really nice breath to bring focus. So it brings focus to the mind. It's great for really sending that prana around the body, and great for digestive system, great for the nervous system, and helps to prepare the body for meditation, the body and the mind for meditation as well. So Kapalabhati is the hyperventilation breathing technique. It is a passive inhalation and an active exhalation. So it's something like this. And on that exhalation, on that active exhalation, you feel the abdomen contract, you feel the navel pull in. So you can place a hand to the belly if you'd like. We're going to take 20 rounds of Kapalabhati, followed by Kumbhaka, which is your breath retention. So we'll take our 20 rounds, we'll take a deep breath in, and then hold the breath at the top for maybe, 15, 20 seconds. And what that does is it helps us to really absorb the prana and absorb everything that we've just created through this flow and through the breathing practice. So when you're ready, you can place one hand to the belly if you wish, close down the eyes. We're going to take a deep cleansing breath and then we'll start the practice for 20 breaths. So breathing in, part the lips and sigh it out. Breathe in halfway and 20 breaths. Breathe in. Tuck the chin to chest, hold the breath. Try to relax the shoulders. Gently engage Uddiyana Bandha, so draw navel to spine. Engage Mula Bandha, your pelvic floor. And just holding that breath in, holding that energy in whilst trying to remain calm, remain relaxed. When you feel any tension start to creep in, you can gently start to lift the chin and passively exhale. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to come to Bastrika, which is similar, but it is a active inhalation and active exhalation. So instead of that passive inhalation, they're both active, so in and out, in and out. So it can be known as the sniffing dog breathing techniques. It sounds a little bit like that. Not recommended if you have high blood pressure or if you are pregnant, so I'd stick to just a normal breath for this. So it sounds a little bit like this. So in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. So nice and active, and you'll feel the belly pulling in and out again. So we'll take, I don't know, 30 of these, and then again followed by Kumbhaka, that breath retention. So first a nice deep cleansing breath, and then we'll do our 30 breaths. So when you're ready, breathe in. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Breathe in halfway. And 30 breaths. Inhale. Hold the breath here. Tuck the chin, relax the shoulders, navel to spine. Just feeling that energy and that prana pulsating around the body, feeling those vibrations, really letting the body absorb all that new energy and that fresh oxygen. And again, when you feel tension start to rise, just gently, passively exhale. Nice. Okay, when you are ready, you can start to lie down on the back. Holding the knees in. Maybe take a little rock side to side. And just taking anything that you'd like to take here. You can take some twists or a full body stretch, whatever feels good. And then in your own time, finding your Shavasana. So legs out long, make sure you're nice and warm. Palms facing up. And just let those shoulders melt down into the mat. Slowing down the breath, just going to your natural rhythm. And that sense of relaxation now and calm. Noticing if there's any areas that you're holding or clenching, and just trying to soften that with each breath. So just take a good few minutes here, maybe pop this video on pause, take a good 5-10 minutes in Shavasana, in your silence and in your stillness. When you are ready to move, we can start to deepen the breath. Fill up the belly, fill up the lungs. And then gently reintroducing those movements back, so the fingers and the toes, the wrists and the ankles, the neck, and then in your own time, with the eyes closed down, finding your way up to a comfortable seated position to close off our practice. Bring the hands together in Anjali Mudra, press the thumbs into the heart space and gently bring a smile to the lips. Noticing that you are enough, you are loved and you are perfect right now just the way you are. Bring the thumbs to the third eye space, the space between the eyebrows. Slightly bow the head as a sign of gratitude. Trying to find something to be grateful for every single day. Namaste. Thanks everyone, hope you enjoyed that. And let me know how you got on, and I hope